Today we are going to see how to do laparoscentesis according to Schrodinger's technique. For this procedure, we require equipments such as the trocar with the needle, the anesthetic syringe with 5% lidocaine, scalpel, dissecting scissors, cotton dipped in alcohol. Before we begin this procedure, we must make sure all the aseptic and antiseptic techniques are practiced well. The patient should be in a sterile environment. The staff should be wearing sterile gloves. So, before we begin this procedure, the patient will be in lying position. In this position, we must determine the point of puncture, which is 2 centimeters below the umbilicus. As we can see, this is the abdominal cavity. This is the umbilicus, and 2 centimeters below the umbilicus is our point of puncture. To this point of puncture, before we start injecting anesthetics, we must clean the area with cotton dipped in alcohol. The motion of cleaning is from center to outwards in circular motion. Take another cotton. After cleaning the area, we mark our point of puncture with a cotton ball dipped in iodine. We put across, and then we start introducing the anesthetic solution. First, we insert subcutaneously. And intramuscularly too. And then we leave time for the anesthetic to take place, anesthetic to take action. When the anesthetic takes action, we need to make a slight incision on the skin so that we break open the skin to insert the trocar. So here we will not cut the muscular layer, only the skin and subcutaneous layer. So the scalpel is held in a in pen position, and then the incision is made in this direction. There will be bleeding. The bleeding is arrested using gauze. After the bleeding has been arrested, we must insert a ligature. This ligature is not to close the wound but to secure the drainage tube. So to insert the ligature, we use a needle holder. We hold in such manner, and then we insert the ligature like this. So the ligature lies in such direction. After inserting the ligature, we can go ahead and insert the trocar. The trocar, it consists of the needle, trocar with needle. So here we can see the base of the trocar. Here is the shaft, and here is the apex, the point. The base should be on your palm, while 2 fingers secure it, 3 fingers secure it. The pointing finger, the index finger, should be on the shaft. The trocar is advanced in a 90 degrees direction in a rotating motion. It's advanced until low resistance is felt. When you feel low resistance, we stop immediately to prevent damage to intra-abdominal organ, and then we remove the needle and immediately close this aperture with the finger. Now, in next procedure, we are going to insert the drainage tube. So we take it with the forceps like this, and then we slowly advance it into the abdominal cavity. Once it's inside the abdominal cavity, we can see a flash of peritoneal fluid in the tube. At this point, we put a clamp here, and then we start withdrawing the trocar gently. Once we can see this part, we can apply a clamp here and then remove the clamp which we applied here, and then we can withdraw the trocar away. And now this is ready for attachment to the drainage system. So the drainage system, which is a vacuum bottle, is attached in such manner, and then it's placed down so that the fluid is collecting inside the bottle. That's all.